In our increasingly digitalized world, the significance of cybersecurity cannot be overstated. And at the digital forefront of protecting our vast cyber domains are firewalls. These digital guardians, if you will, are like the high walls and fortified gates of medieval cities. They were designed to protect the residents and the treasures within from external threats. Firewalls, much like this, serve as the critical line of defense for our networks. They diligently monitor and control the flow of data to ensure that only legitimate and secure traffic is allowed passage. Malicious intents are barred from entering. So the foundational element of firewall technology is the packet filtering firewall. This type employs a straightforward yet effective mechanism. It examines each data packet's header, which includes crucial information like the source and the destination IP addresses, the port numbers, and the protocol that's being used. This type of firewall will then cross-reference that data against a predefined set of rules. If any of the packet's attributes match of the ones that are allowed, it's allowed entry. Otherwise, it's quickly blocked. This form of firewall is like the sentinels at a city gate. They check every visitor's credentials against a list of known friends and foes. However, as cyber threats evolved, so too did the sophistication of firewalls. That's when stateful inspection firewalls came along. This was a more advanced iteration that not only scrutinized the packet headers, looking at sources and destination, but it also keeps track of the state of active network connections. And this enhanced capability allows these firewalls to discern the context within which data packets are sent and received. This provides a more nuanced security stance. And by monitoring the state of those connections, they can identify whether an incoming packet is part of an established legitimate session, which will offer a dynamic and real-time defense mechanism that adapts to ongoing traffic patterns. Another significant advancement in firewall technology came about with proxy firewalls. And these are like intermediaries between the user's computer and the internet, and they handle requests on behalf of the user. By doing this, they effectively obscure the user's presence, offering a degree of anonymity, but they also provide an opportunity to deeply inspect the content of web traffic for malicious data. Proxy firewalls, therefore, add a layer of security by preventing direct connections between internal and external networks, protecting the internal devices from those potentially harmful external sites, which greatly reduces the risk of attacks simply because they don't have to interface with that Wild West environment. The cybersecurity landscape, however, continued to demand even more robust solutions, leading to the emergence of next-generation firewalls. This is what we're using today, and these sophisticated systems integrate the capabilities of their predecessors with some advanced features like deep packet inspection, intrusion prevention systems, and the ability to understand and control applications. Next-gen firewalls delve deeper into that inspection of that payload of those packets, not just the header, but it enables them to identify, to block, or to allow traffic, not just by looking at the IP address or the port number, but by specific types of application traffic. Is this web traffic? Is this FTP traffic? And this allows for a much more granular control of the data that's flowing in and out of the network. And it ensures that only safe, authorized applications are within the organization's digital ecosystem. One other type of firewall, Unified Threat Management Firewalls, or UTMs, these provide another holistic approach. They combine the traditional firewall functions with another suite of additional security features like antivirus and anti-spam, content filtering, and VPNs. UTM devices offer an all-in-one security solution that will simplify management, increase efficiency, because it consolidates multiple security functions into this one single device. This allows for comprehensive protection against a really wide array of cyber threats, from phishing to malware, sophisticated network breaches, making UTMs an attractive option for organizations trying to streamline cybersecurity infrastructure. So as the digital frontier continues to expand, so too does the sophistication of cyber threats. Cyber criminals and hackers are constantly evolving and increasingly creating ingenious methods to breach network defenses. This requires us to be vigilant and adaptive to cybersecurity. So firewalls in their various phases form the bedrock of this defense strategy. By continually evolving to meet the challenges posed by new threats, Firewalls ensure that our digital information and assets remain protected. We started off with packet filtering firewalls, looking at simple source and IP addresses. Then we moved on to stateful firewalls, looking at things like, was this traffic interjected? Was this the original recipient? Then we moved on to application layer firewalls, looking at HTTP versus FTP. Then we moved to next generation firewalls, which added deep packet inspection and some more advanced features. And finally, we have unified threat management devices, which kind of combine all of these security functions, antivirus, firewall, anti-malware, anti-spam, all into one device, making it more efficient for organizations to improve their security.